Hi, so this is a free lesson for my new ebook, Easy Classical Guitar Pieces Volume 1, and it comes with notation and a notation plus tab version fingering on these online video lessons. So you can download the PDF from thisisclassicalguitar.com. So this is Moderato by Carulli, and this is kind of a relief from some of the other pieces. I've had a lot of pieces that are just like melody based in the upper voice. This piece is mainly like an arpeggio study essentially. So going through lots of different harmonies, and it's active. It's one of these classical guitar pieces that doesn't really have that much content actually in terms of like what's going on in the music. It's just some nice structural harmony that's going on. And it just sounds nice in the guitar because arpeggios sound good on the guitar. So I'll play you the piece, and then we'll have a little bit of a discussion on some of the tips that I can give you, things like that. Okay, so mainly arpeggios, one or two things. First thing that you might want to consider is that the piece is in triplets, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. So pieces going by in triplets, that means that at bar 16, when you see those eighth notes, they're actually eighth notes. So you're going along at bar 15, you're going along in triplets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, triplet. So it switches from those triplets to the eighth notes. So just keep the quarter beat really consistent through those 2 bars, and then you'll be fine, right? Like it'll just be really, really clear. Besides that, it's a PMI arpeggio the entire time. I would aim for pretty good balance between all the voices. This bass voice going from bass, then the upper bass note, lower, upper, lower, upper. You want it to come out, but you don't want it to overpower the piece because it's going to be pretty repetitive and pretty boring. If you play it balanced a little bit more, I think you'll find that the harmonies of the piece will just come out a little bit more. You don't want people's ears just drawn to that dum ba over and over and over. You want the harmonies of the piece to emerge. Also, the upper line in the piece could be kind of, after a while, considered a melody. You know, it goes through different things. But really, you're just going through these nice arpeggios. So following the fingering very carefully, just make sure that you're proceeding really calmly from each one. Keep your right hand technique in order. When it's possible to hold notes down. So on the second bar to the third bar. Sorry, second bar to the third bar. When it's possible to hold notes down, do it. Careful of this fingering, it's just you want to be legato, so you end up with this 4 on the top. Some tough switches, but nothing too drastic. Then into the C major section. Back to C. So there's all these different chords, but you're just going to travel through the piece and look for tension moments. When the chords get more tense, build up the tension and then release it. Usually it's going to release to either an A minor chord or C major chord because The A minor is the key of the piece, so before the A minor chords resolve, you'll get an E major chord, or E7, A. So just relax when you go from their 5 chord to the 1 chord. It's called a cadence, right? In the C major section, you're going to end up with a G7 chord. So tension, release. Besides that, I think it's a pretty straightforward piece. There's not much to say about it, but it's good practice for you, and it's a great fun little piece to add in there. Kids like it because it's very active, and adults will like it just for the harmonies and the exercise that it gives to your fingers. So thanks very much. I'll be making videos on all 15 pieces of the book, so you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and see more.